Warriors, full of mavericks. It's going to take Sri Lanka and snooker in Sri Lanka to another level. A lady who's been working tirelessly behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, to bring this event to light. She is the founder and CEO of Kingsman Sports Group. Irene Sriharan, a visionary leader and a catalyst behind Q's and Brews, has been instrumental in positioning Sri Lanka on a global snooker map. A few words with you. Please welcome Irene Sriharan, everyone. Let's give her a round of applause. Come on.
We are here because we believe that sports hospitality, sports tourism, sports development is something that every nation should work hard for and put at the top of their agenda. It is something that will help our young people learn life skills, will help them achieve dreams if they have them, and it will bring unity to this country, as our esteemed cricket team have done for us over the last. We are so grateful also to all the partners and sponsors that we've had over the last 6 months, not just for Sunday. We had Royal Ascot, we had IDL who supported us right from the beginning, Lavi Sarang, Zasanka Dimel, who can't be here today but has been a guiding light and is a visionary himself in Sri Lanka. I am so grateful to the two representatives of the Colombo Institute of Research and Psychology who sit at the ends of the table for their support and their partnership with us in our goal to promote men's mental health and to work in the mental health sector in Sri Lanka. Suicide prevention is something that we would really like to try and tackle as an issue, and so our partnership starts this week, so we're so grateful for them. I'm just going to hand over now to Ken Doherty, who's the 1997 world champion. He's a BBC broadcaster and commentator, and he is the backbone of what we're doing at the moment. So
we're going to try and give some snooker tables to some of the schools around tomorrow, which would be great. It's great to have the world-class snooker players like Mark Selby, Joe Perry and Jack Lisowski here as well. And we just love coming here. It's a wonderful place. We want to try and encourage and kickstart really snooker here in Sri Lanka. We know it's very, very popular over this side of the world, but we want to try and create hope for the young people here and give them the opportunity, give them the inspiration. Maybe one day, you know, have dreams of their own that may come true and maybe get onto the professional tour. That would be the ultimate goal. Opportunity for us to come over and show our talents and show how the game is played, but also meet the young people, meet people who love the game over here, and try and create that wonderful interest for snooker in this part of the world.
This is just the beginning, you know. It's not going to end now. We're going to just keep pushing and pushing, make each event bigger and better, and who knows what that will bring. You know, a tournament one day, maybe some players on the main tour. But I think what we're doing is incredible. Just bring some inspiration, showcase the game of snooker that we all love, and hopefully we can make the Sri Lankan people love it just as much.
I hope that will continue and affect more people as time goes on, because I really think that Sri Lanka can really go far in a sport like snooker. I feel like it's a sport where you don't need a huge investment, but you can actually have really high quality talent coming out without too many obstacles. Kingsman coming in here and doing this, I think, is a wonderful opportunity for aspiring Sri Lankan snooker players, and I hope that all the authorities and everyone will rally around and help them to achieve something for the sport of snooker in Sri Lanka.
And specifically, I was very interested when I heard that they are specifically trying to focus on men's mental health, because an area which does not receive a lot of attention, because men are a demographic group that suffer a lot from psychological distress in silence. The specific focus on men's mental health is a great initiative, and this is not a topic that usually receives a lot of attention from the corporate sector and the other sponsors. So I'm really grateful for them for selecting this area and deciding to work with us.
So how will you all help them? Will you all be helping them financially, or in which way will you all be helping?
We want to start with potentially, as we are in sport, you know, we have access to a lot of young boys, young guys, and really just to get wellness practices and access to wellness services going when we eventually start a snooker academy, wherever we end up in terms of the actual base for us to start coaching. It's not a wishy-washy thing at the moment. It's just something that it's in development. I think there are things that we've talked about. I mean, my real dream would be to have some sort of mobile unit that does just drive around, because especially I've heard it's prevalent in the rural areas in Sri Lanka, and to have something like that where people can go to and men are comfortable to talk in, and just shining a light on that today is one step in making progress, because you all are here and you're all listening to what we're saying, and we want to get the message out there that actually strong men are men who aren't afraid to be vulnerable and aren't afraid to talk about any problems and reach out to people and seek professional help.
What we're trying to do is we already have, we had an idea to have a small therapeutic center, and that was based in Colombo. So we're looking at expanding that idea, as Irene mentioned, phase by phase, looking at rural areas, figuring out how we can sort of empower the rural areas that we highlight so that they carry that message forward as well. So it's not something that we can answer overnight. It's something that we're planning, and hopefully little by little we can progress.
Irene, can you shed some light about what's going to happen on Sunday, the program lineup like?
Yes, so Sunday we will have, Ken has brought the World Championship, so we will have a meet and greet where you can take pictures with the boys and the trophy. We kick off at 3 p.m. Coming out of interest, and they're not really interested, they don't know much about snooker yet. Ken is going to do a little exhibition-y type segment. Then we've got Joe playing 3 locals. We've got our 2 Sri Lankan national players. They are currently playing a 6 Reds tournament with the Asian Billiards Association just down the road at Moores, but 2 of them, Sri Lanka's #1 champion is playing, Joe. Jack Lazowski won the Hughes and Brews medal, and so we're going to have a little game between Mark Selby and Jack Lazowski. Mark, a battle royale between those 2. But yeah, hopefully just a really fun, light-hearted day. And I hope the snooker will be good.